Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic. Guys, I recorded the entire batch of this and got all the way to Bowser's Castle, and then something happened where I couldn't record anymore, so I went to go edit, and all my footage was useless. All of it. But that's in the past. I'm gonna just go at this one at a time. So, some differences you might notice already is I have a lot more lives. Because of what I did with with my settings and gameplay footage, everything that I had completed up until this point is unusable. So I had to replay all the way back to the beginning, or all the way back to this point. So one thing that I am doing differently is one thing was that I needed the Red Switch Palace to go the secret route. I fortunately had a Yoshi, and Yoshi grows wings when you have him eat a blue shell. So I was able to get the secret exit from having Yoshi eat a blue shell and flying up to where the secret exit is. There are more things you can do with Yoshi, and I'm hoping I can get to it. I'm just hoping it is possible, and I don't think it is, so no. So it's not possible to get this secret exit with the current items and equipment that I have. The secret exit I didn't show last time. It's up in G. Oh, no. G. I fell all the way. I'm curious though. Can I? No. Possibly. No. Okay. Okay. So, showing where the secret exit is, over here is a green pipe. Over here is a green pipe. But to get it, you need to fill in this purpley blue space here. So, I don't have the switch activated to do that. It's possible. Never mind. Oh. So it is possible to get to the secret exit, and because of that, I want it. I stop falling. Mario, stop falling. Okay. So, before in the previous attempt of doing all of this, I ended up coming back to this level near the end game. But because I discovered some new things. Because of that, now that I have to go back. So I discovered you can fly in the cave. I showed that you can get the secret exit before getting the red switch. So now we're going to complete this stage normally, which is just go up. So yeah, a lot has happened with it. I got all the way to the end of the series. I was ready to record the final episode, but then one of my neighbors decided that today was the day to get their carpet cleaned and to have expert people come in to clean up. So you could hear the carpet cleaners in the background very quietly of the videos. And I didn't want to subjugate any of the viewers to listening to that for multiple videos, so I just kept it to the one that I had recently done, and was going back to edit. And when I started up editing the episode 4, which is this episode, it said that there was some sort of issue with the webcam footage that you're seeing right here. So I went in, and the first thing I noticed was it's not letting me edit the webcam video every frame, but rather every 7th frame. And so first my snapping was off by like maybe a frame or two, which it isn't noticeable visually, but audibly, yes. You could tell that there was some desynchronized footage, and I'm trying to at least make this series look good. Maybe not perfectly, but at least to the point where it is decent. I'd rather get the Yoshi. So, seeing that my footage looked very strange and weird, I decided to maybe it was a problem with Adobe. Maybe I was still able to work out some of the problems separately. Like, maybe it was just Adobe Premiere Pro just having a little glitch out, because that's never happened before. And so I went to export the final video. I edited the best I could. And when I exported the video, it said my video was corrupt and the file type could not be viewed, which was another big issue for me, because it's like, why? You were just working for episode 2 and 3. Why now on episode 4 are you having problems? So I went through and looked at the webcam video for every episode, and all my webcam video was corrupted the same way. It had that same pixelization and desynchronization, which meant that I couldn't get the exports to be correct, since the file type for my... We're just gonna use Big Bass here to jump across. Not anymore. What was I saying? Since I couldn't utilize the webcam footage anymore, but I've already established that this series is using a web camera, all the regular footage and audio that I had recorded could not be used anymore. So it made me very sad, and this is a very sad episode for me right now, because I'm trying, guys. I'm new to this field, and so I'm trying to make this all look good. I'm trying to do stuff. I even created a death counter for when I eventually get killed. It's gonna be in the upper corner. I pointed in the wrong corner. Upper corner. And so when I die, it's going to go ding like a sin counter, like, oh my god, he died right now. You hear that? That was my death. So I even created that so that this series had some sort of cool asset to go into it that can be applied to another episode and other series, which is cool. I mean, I'm still trying to do some cool stuff. I'm trying to make my channel stand out amongst the crowds. But the matter still comes down to the fact that I had recorded the entire series, I went to edit, and everything that could have gone wrong, went wrong. So now I'm trying this again, and instead of just, I'm gonna sit down and record the entire series, then edit. Not gonna roll this time. I am going to get everything filmed, or at least this episode filmed, then I'm going to throw it into the editor and get it edited. If it takes me a couple of hours to get all the footage back, then so be it. I'd rather have everything ready and built as opposed to just having all the assets created. Anyways, this is Reznor, the only fortress boss you will ever encounter. There are, I believe, 5 fortresses. Let me just think real quick. There's this one. There is Forest of Illusions. There's Chocoland. There's Valley of Bowser. There are four fortresses. And that is a secret passage, by the way, to Vanilla Dome. I know that I did not say anything about any of the stages, or at least not as much as I should. But basically, I made much better time than I did in my original recording, because I know what I'm doing this time. I'm not just, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I'd rather not break the game, so I'm gonna do it this way. And yeah, I've already done that shindig. Not doing it again. We're just rolling with the punches. Not even. I'm still gonna get all the Switch Palaces because there are areas of this game that still require the red Switch Palace and that blue Switch Palace, not just those 2 areas that you saw. So I'm still gonna deal with those. But in terms of needing to do them in the previous order that I had done, that you guys are never gonna be able to see now, I did this entire video session in a different order. And that's all you need to know about it. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. I did a lot of talking in the first attempts of these videos. And now it feels like I have nothing to say or talk about. Which is not true. I have a lot to say and talk about. Let me think. Oh, no, that's not something I can talk about yet because I have not made a decision on what my next series will be after this one. Game Boy Advance version differences. There's nothing different between this stage. The secret exit location is in a really good location that's kind of off the beaten path, but you can kind of guess where it is if you know Mario titles. So one thing, I want to clear all those coins out. And I'm just gonna get a power-up because I could use a power-up. Don't want to die again. I already have 1 on my death counter. Which, you know, I could just make that disappear, but then where's the fun? Where's the authentic Let's Play calculations? I make it sound like it's math. Where's the honesty? So I'm just gonna get to, I'll finish the Red Switch Palace and we will move on. Okay. That's another thing that didn't go correctly in my original playthrough of this guy. Every Switch Palace has a 1-up puzzle, and in my original playthrough of this palace, that I didn't get a 1-up. I was 1 bad guy short, and it did not make sense. Where the 1 bad guy went. I couldn't have despawned him, there's only 1 direction to go. Anyways, so I got the red switch. This will go and into all the stages. If you didn't get the Yoshi path in the Vanilla Dome 1, you can now go back there and climb up a staircase made out of red blocks to a vine that takes you to the secret exit. So in the next episode, what I'm going to do is continue on from Vanilla Dome 2 standard exit, go up to the ghost house, and finish Lemmy Koopa in his castle, Castle 3. If you like this video, leave a comment in the comment section below, leave a like to this video, and subscribe if you have not for more videos. I'll see you guys next week for another Super Mario World video. Later, guys.